Auto Nexa. Starting at $280,000 for the base model, the 2026 Lamborghini Urus is a no-compromise performance SUV that delivers the brand's signature attitude in a form that can actually fit in your driveway. Lamborghini's identity runs straight through every detail here, from the wild looks to the effortless power. And in 2026, they've refined it even further with subtle upgrades that keep the DNA intact without sacrificing daily usability. Take the exterior first, because it's what turns heads even before you crank the engine. The Urus still has that unmistakable Lamborghini silhouette, sleek, low-slung lines, a hood that drops dramatically toward the windshield, and those signature LED headlights that glow with an aggressive, almost threatening presence. The 2026 model adds a few refined touches, like new carbon fiber accents on the front fascia and a slightly more sculpted rear diffuser that gives it a more planted stance on the road. It's not trying to hide that it's a Lamborghini. It's owning it completely. The new optional 22-inch wheels in matte graphite or matte silver give it a stealthier, more modern edge while still turning every head on the highway. Step inside and you immediately feel the quality jump. The cabin is Lamborghini through and through, with flat-bottom steering wheel, contrasting red stitching on the seats, and aluminum trim that feels expensive in the best way. Premium Napa leather upholstery, ambient lighting that changes with the music, and a 14.6-inch touchscreen display that's now even more responsive. The 2026 version includes updated multimedia software with improved navigation and faster app integration. It's not trying to compete with a luxury lounge. It's a driver's cockpit wrapped in comfort, and the space is actually generous enough for a family of 4 on long trips. The second row seats fold flat. The frunk is still 11 cubic feet, and the cargo area behind that is a respectable 23 cubic feet. It's a true grand tour that doesn't force you to sacrifice everything for performance. When you're behind the wheel, the Urus feels alive from the first corner. The 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8 still makes 650 horsepower, paired with a new 8-speed automatic that shifts quicker and smoother than ever. It's all-wheel drive, so you get that instant traction on any surface, but the real star is the active suspension and 4-wheel steering that make the car dance. Drive it hard and the Urus turns into a sharp handling machine, but dial it back to 70 mph and it glides like a luxury sedan. The new adaptive ride control, available on higher trims, lets you choose from comfort, sport, and Corsa modes, and the one I've been testing really does feel planted at highway speeds while still rewarding you with that Lamborghini roar when you want it. Performance numbers don't lie. 0-60 mph in 3.6 seconds, top speed just over 180 mph, and the ability to launch itself off the line without drama. It's not the fastest SUV on the planet, but it's the one that makes you feel like you're in control the entire time. The engine note is pure Lamborghini, that deep V8 rumble that builds into a scream as you lift off the throttle. It's addictive. And the new exhaust tuning in 2026 gives it an even more dramatic edge without being obnoxious. On the tech side, everything is intuitive and intuitive. The 14.6-inch display now runs the latest infotainment with wireless, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto standard. You get a heads-up display, wireless charging pads, and the ability to stream Apple Music or Spotify through the car's high-end audio system. The 2026 model also adds over-the-air updates, so you can keep the system fresh without a dealer visit. It's one of those cars where every screen and button just works when you need it to. Safety has always been a Lamborghini priority, and 2026 takes it up another level. Standard everything includes adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, and emergency braking. New for this year is an advanced 360-degree camera system with AI object recognition and a head-up display that can project real-time speed and navigation data directly onto the windshield. The Urus also scores top marks in the latest IIHS and Euro NCAP tests, with its rigid structure and advanced airbag deployment keeping occupants safe even in a hard impact. It's not the safest car in the world like a Toyota, but in its segment it's one of the most secure, and that's exactly what you want when you're driving at 180 mph. Now for the everyday stuff, because let's be real, no one buys a Lamborghini to daily drive it every single day. But the Urus is surprisingly practical. The front gives you easy access to cables or chargers. The second row is wide enough for adults on shorter trips, and the massive cargo area can swallow suitcases or golf bags without complaint. Fuel economy? The EPA says it gets around 13 mpg in the city, and 19 on the highway, which is rough but expected for a 650 horsepower supercar. It's not trying to be efficient. It's trying to be exciting. So what's the real verdict on the 2020